Hello, all. I wanted to make this video real quick, kind of out of the blue while I'm on a break from work, just for funsies. You can stop back home, get some coffee, dick around, make sure everybody's on course, and something was brought to mind by recent events. This is not really theme related video. It's not um, about any specific something, but it's a short series of events that have occurred recently and involving the initiative and our members that just brought this to mind, made me think of this, and I was kind of saying it to myself, and I figured why not, record it because I like it. So there is. We've talked about a reason. We've talked about an origin. We've talked about the idea of there being that one existing soul that we all are, and really there is no you. Everything beyond the self and the identity and the observer in play, is in some way or to some extent um, an illusory factor of our experience of the reality we're creating. Blah blah. But there is a you, and maybe that's what we experience at the boundary when we see that there's something there. In fact, uh, there is, a you in a sense, in a kind of sort of way. There's something there. We know that there's another, and that's what we kind of live for. We're searching for that other. A lot of us, not all of us, but me. I'm a fucking diehard, hopeless romantic. I'm never gonna give up on that idea that there's somebody, there's a special someone. And so there's a lot of different factors of you, you know. There's the initial 1 second and other, the reflection, the split in half duality aspect of all creation. And then there's, the romance, the love. There's a partner. There's always a sense of that. There's a sense of, you, me and myself and I talk to myself a lot, we have excellent conversations. I know that though I fuck up a lot and I'm not really covering myself always has my back, is always there for me, and I appreciate that a lot. When you see me referring to a ray, that's there's a story behind the reason why I call the world Ray, and it maybe I'll tell it sometime, but it's irrelevant here. But in any case, you know, there is in fact one specific you amongst you all that this person, from their perspective, maybe we've always been uh, we have always we've always been kind of close. We've been familiar. We've always had a great rapport. We never a point where we were in any way kind of separated. And there's a reason for that. That we just always kind of come together. From their perspective, maybe we don't know each other that well. We haven't known each other that long, I guess, would be their perspective. And that's unfortunate because, from my perspective, I have a bit of a longer memory. And this person I've known for a long, long time. And I lose them a lot. We split up. I lose this person. We come together under differing circumstances. It's never the same thing really. I mean, roles might repeat, but it's always special. Um, it's always significant in and of itself. This person, we we split up a lot. I lose this person, and it hurts. It's like it really hurts. It's the I've been out there. Um, I've seen the world. I've seen the seasons pass by. The blazing heat, freezing cold, the most torrential rain and downpour. I've watched these seasons pass by from a hole in the ground where I lived, I had nothing. You know, I had scraps of food once in a while. Is what I had to be grateful for. I had nothing, no, not even a reason to be, but I did. Kept being. I've been in situations like that. I've been in the most humiliating, most disgusting, appalling situations. I've been through things that just cut you up inside, and I can say that losing this person every time, there's no pain quite like it. It's just the most difficult thing to do. I mean, if you knew it, if you ever felt it, I'm sure some of you have. A lot of you probably have it. It's heartbreaking. It's heartbreaking. You ever see a person, you ever see a soul breaking, and a person just cracks open, and their very value just pours out in tears and moans and cries and heartache, sighs. My mother had to watch that. My my current mother watched that happen to me. She was there the last time it happened. And Mom, I'm sorry that you had to see that, and I thank you so much for being there and helping me, trying to help me, and you did help me. You always have. I love you so much, and thank you for backing me and being here. I'm really sorry for if you're gonna have to see it the next time. I apologize in advance, and I'm sorry for all the times that you don't remember having seen it before. But it's just it's a different kind of pain, really. It's something else that can alter you at a fundamental level. Just crack your prison cell open, break the door open, and let you loose. Reveal things that have been hidden for ages and ages and ages. Parts of yourself, identities that you just were unaware of, come pouring out from this kind of damage. They did for me. That's what made me who I am right now. So it unleashed the person you see before you wasn't here a year ago. This person didn't exist. This person was locked away somewhere deep down beneath the surface. This person was missing. This person was arrested. The person that I was before that was weaker, was timid, was small, didn't have a great grasp on what was really happening or who he really was. And honestly, I don't identify with that person so much right now. It's like a different world altogether. When he died, I showed up as a small part of what I am, him, the shard that broke off and started living its own life. And then eventually, here comes along that person again, as usual. That person that, we danced for a little while and then we split, and that pain just cracked it open and let me loose. Broke the egg and I was born. And that person that I don't really remember being so well. Maybe I remember, but it's like I can't. It's like it wasn't me. We're not there, Like maybe you don't know, but I guess the point is here I am, and I'm doing this. I'm building this, and we built it from scratch. We've been working on the initiative for a decade and a half. We've been working on building a network. We've been working on coming up with the structures, the elements that are going to create the foundation that we started working with when we built this page as a recruitment tool. Not this page, it's YouTube, obviously, but the initiative page, where we want to recruit people and we want to, share creativities and like I said, we've been building the foundation for what would become this group, this motivational tool that we are going to use to shape the world, this artistic crafting tool that you and I and every one of us are going to work together to use to take the fucking chaos that this place has become and make it into a masterwork of art. and we're building this. We're going to build this thing. We've been building it from the ground up for a long while, and in the past year, almost a year since I essentially was set loose, um, we've done a whole hell of a lot. We've come a long way, really. I mean, you guys, a lot of you don't check in often. The ones that are involved, I would have to call them the A team. You know, the ones that are actually involved and are working this and making it happen and part of the agenda that's going on where we're trying to motivate each other, we're trying to build each other up, we're trying to create these roles that we can all fit into and do work that serves, look at the group as a whole, serves to keep us motivated, keep us going, make sure that people are interested and invested so that we can eventually grow and become, a powerful force in the world and start making some big, heavy changes with, the things that are troublesome, things that we all know, that we all agree upon are unwanted. We're gonna we're gonna get rid of these. We're gonna bring everyone together, and we're gonna do it. I'm not gonna stop until it gets fucking done. Any one of you that's with me, and you're all you follow me, or you can stand up and take the lead. That's your choice. If you can do it, you got the courage and the strength to stand up and to say, you know what, I'm gonna take the reins on this thing and let's do some damage. Go ahead. It's yours. This belongs to you. I built this all. Me, myself, Megan, Robert, Boo, uh, Tatiana was with us in the beginning. Black, Mike, my brother Michael, he's been a big part of it. Alice was with us from the beginning. There's a few founding members involved, the foundation, as it were. Sadly, we lost one, and she's actually been working against us to a certain extent, and hopefully that will change. But we're building this thing, and I particularly am busting my fucking ass, and I'm working my ass off out here in the freezing cold, door to door, to build a business oriented aspect of the initiative that will allow for us to use the skill sets that the foundation wishes to share and teach, and the skills and experiences that we all share and bring together and help each other to grow and learn all of these skills that we are all giving each other, training each other, helping boosting each other, and put them to use to make us all money too, so that we can gain ground financially and have a stable future, fund the initiative going into the future, which I am going to do alone if I have to. It's gonna get done. Just I'm working to build a platform that will allow for you guys to jump in and help if you want. Make yourselves some extra money, and I mean good money. The job is commission, but it pays. So if you're able to do it well, if you can commit to being fucking excellent, you will get money, you'll make money, and be doing well. So that's something we're working on going into the future. But all of it, no matter what happens, this empire that we are trying to build, this force we're bringing into the universe, it's all for you. It's all for every one of you. It's all for that you. It's all for the concept of you, the other. Maybe my soulmate, as it were, or my partner, whomever. But I do want to say to that specific someone that I was talking about just a minute ago, that certain specific someone, remember, no matter whatever happens, you and I split up, we come back together, you know, whatever roles we play for each other, this is for you. Building this for you. Always have been. Fucking ground up. This whole thing. I'm doing it all for you. So thank you for being part of it. I'm gonna gonna get back to freezing my balls off and having people slam their doors in my faces until I make a check to further put towards, well, right now to put towards the money I lost to save the initiative, but won't be long, maybe a couple days before I'm actually gaining ground and we're getting somewhere. So, yeah, I'm gonna get back to it. And I love you guys, all of you. Yesterday, you really made me fucking proud. Today, you're not doing bad, but I mean, we can pick up the pace. You guys got experiences to share, I'm sure. Believe me, I'm gonna give you some good shit when it comes down to it. We still got another week to go, but um, yeah, I hope to see you guys pick up the pace like you did yesterday and just get better. Excellence is a habit. You were excellent yesterday, all of you, and you're doing good today. But what you want to do with the excellence is a habit, routine, set, ideal, is you want to do something as well as you can. You want to really kick ass at it hard, put your all into making something happen, whatever it is. Be it working the initiative, be it making a sale out there, negotiating a deal, be it, whatever your job is, be it posting, stories, writing, creative works of art, be it making a fucking peanut butter and jelly sandwich. You want to put your all into doing it as well as you possibly can, and then the next time that you do it better. You do that every day. So that is the bottom line of what the status initiative is looking to teach. That skill set. You do something better every time. You put everything you have into mastering everything you do. Meditate in every moment. Excellence is a habit. Terveyune Siari Namaste. I will see you flip flop.